Hey y'all, what y'all doing? I am sitting in my swing outside. I brought my birds out. Let me show you. They're loving being outside. Okay, so I put y'all on 10 minutes because this one's probably going to be long. First off, I'm going to start out by apologizing to y'all for putting the Raggedy Church thing on the back burner. It's not going to be on the back burner any longer. But if you will pay attention to what happened, I let negative people, negative things, negative stuff get into my life. And it pretty much just kicked me out of the 5D realm back down into 3D, and I don't like it down here. So we are diving in to change that, okay? 2 years ago, I went through a spiritual awakening because I was pretty much in isolation to myself. Gary wasn't here. I was in a different state by myself. Didn't have any friends really, or the one I had was really flaky. So I spent a lot of time alone, all by myself. I didn't have a backup plan, no one to fall back on. So I had to really go out into the world and find myself. And so that's where these tips and tricks are going to come from. I'm going to show y'all how to do the same thing, okay? Now, some of y'all don't even know what the 3D, 4D, 5D realms are. You don't know what that is. All it is different levels of consciousness. Actually, if you were walking around the earth in the 3D level of consciousness, which most people are, you're actually walking around dead. You're a dead man walking. This morning I wrote down I've got 12 physical signs and symptoms that you are living in the 3D level of consciousness, and you need an emotional detox. Okay, we'll talk about what that is in just a moment. But if you have these 12 signs, you are definitely in the 3D realm. Number one, you have chronic worrying. Come on now, we all worry about something. If you have weight gain or weight loss, if you have sleepless nights, chronic tension, relationship difficulties, poor immune systems, low energy, turning to outside substances such as drugs or alcohol. If you're always rushing around, girl, I am. If you have trouble being in the moment, if you're easily irritated or impatient. And the last one, if you have fear-based thinking. Now, if you have any of those symptoms, or possibly all of those symptoms, as I have myself, I have all 12, I have probably 24, I could probably list more on there, okay? If you have those, you're living in the 3D, you're dead. You're in 3D, you're dead. So we might as well just do what Aunt Bernice did to me when I died. I killed myself on social media trying to get somebody's sympathy. I wanted somebody to care about me, and they didn't, okay? They didn't even care. They got mad because I did it. But Aunt Bernice rolled Denise up in that rug, and we buried her in the backyard. And I left her ass there. And I came out a new person, okay? I have had people come on here and tell me they wish they could just kill off their old flesh, that old self, and become somebody new. And you can absolutely do that. And I'm going to show you how. So we're going to do an emotional detox, okay? It's the same thing as if someone was on drugs and you put them into a rehab and they detox that bad chemical out of their system so they're clean inside again, okay? Well, the same thing is with an emotional detox, but nobody talks about that. Nobody tells us about that because we are taught, even as young children, to suppress those emotions. If you get mad in public, they tell you don't scream out loud, keep it to yourself. That's embarrassing. And a lot of us just do that. So, we have this mindset of going along with things, and our emotions are good. We'll just go along with things just so we are being a good team player. And it may be something that we don't even want to do. And we've been taught to do that. Keep your mouth shut just to go along with it. And that's basically the wrong thing. They're programming you to be a certain way when you're not supposed to do that at all, okay? So emotional detox is learning how to rid yourself of actions or those bad emotions, reactions to your feelings and things like that. We're going to get all that bad out and just put good in. It's the same thing. When you do this emotional detox, it's getting rid of your reactions or the way you would act to your feelings. Emotional detox is based on having a mindset that all your emotions are good as long as they're processed. Okay? Emotional detoxing is not about getting rid of your emotions, it's about getting to your emotions. Okay? And emotional detox books all go by the cleanse method. It provides a structured way of thinking or living, basically for individuals that are struggling with attention, anxiety, poor self-esteem, or self-doubt. And when it comes to changing patterns and habits, consistency is the key, correct? So let's talk about this cleanse method. It's all the way down. I'm going to show you my notes. It goes all the way down. Cleanse, okay? The C stands for clear reactivity, okay? The L stands for look inward. E stands for emit. A stands for activate. N stands for nourish. S stands for surrender. E is for ease. So basically what this is trying to tell you is you have to clear your mind first off, so you can do that through meditation. You can find meditation music for clearing anxiety. Look it up on YouTube. See, they love it. My birds are preaching. Look it up on YouTube. Meditation to clear anxiety music. And it'll give you these frequency music sound waves that are on these megahertz. And if you listen to that with headphones on, or earbuds, whatever, and you just calm everything out of your mind, that's what this is talking about, meditating and just connecting with yourself. The next letter was L, look inward. When you're in that meditation state, look inward. Look at your heart. Go through your little filing cabinet and figure out what is hurting you. Pull that up and let's talk about it. E, emit. When you talk about that and you let it out, you can take that card out of that nasty filing cabinet and kind of put it away. Okay? The next is A, activate. So you're going to activate new thoughts. Okay? You're going to put new thoughts into your head, into your heart, into your body. New, clean thoughts. That's activating your vibrations and getting you grounded. The next is N, nourish. When you start putting that good stuff in there, you have to nourish it. You have to make it grow. So you can't stop. You have to just keep feeding it. S is surrender. You surrender all of that, your whole life, to this new positive way of thinking. Okay? And then the last is E. You just ease into peace and positivity, into that peaceful life that God has always promised you. It's as simple as that. You just have to dig. You have to go find it. So I hope this helps y'all in some kind of way, and we're going to dive deeper into each one of these things. Like the meditation, I want to get y'all into that. It really will help you, and I'm going to be diving into it deep. So we'll have fun things along the way too, but I really think that y'all need to do this to get everybody connected. Okay, so I hope to see you here. Let me know if y'all are going to go on this journey with me. I'd love to see the ones that are going to start doing this and actually apply it to your life. Okay, love y'all, bye.